Good morning. It's March, what is it, 15th today?
Yes.
Yeah, tomorrow's 16th and Sunday St. Patty's Day.
That's right.
So be sure and do your St. Patty's Day things. But we're planting potatoes today because it's supposed to rain. Let's see, later today we're expecting thunderstorms and whatnot. But it's beautiful right now. It's between 65 and 70. But I'll show you what we got going on. Now remember, in our previous video, when I said to after you cut the potatoes, you let them set for a few days. Well, these were cut when? Tuesday?
Yes.
Tuesday. And they're ready. See, they
sort of scab over, don't they?
yeah, see that white kind of stuff?
Yeah.
It's smooth. It kind of feels like graphite or drywall.
Let me feel it.
See?
Oh.
It feels kind of like graphite or drywall dust or something on there. These are ready to go. If I hadn't let them scab over like this and just plant them immediately after I cut them, I'd lose at least half of them.
Okay.
You know, I listened to the older folks. I learned that from the older folks around here. Now, what we're going to do, I'll explain what we got going on here. This row right here,
Yeah.
all the way down, and the next one are
All the way
are
down.
potatoes.
Okay.
This one is the Kennebecs right here. It's planted. And this one is the Pontiacs,
Okay.
the red Pontiacs. By the way, they make the best potato salad.
That is true. That
It
is true.
They do. You don't even have to peel them. The peels are,
I know.
and we don't like to peel them anyway because that's where your good nutrition is.
Yep.
So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I plant these things. What I've done in here this morning was I cultivated, even though it is a bit wet. But I noticed the last time it rained, we were having drainage problems through here because after you till and everything, you can develop a hard pan in the soil, which is a barrier that won't let water go through. So I busted that up this morning, and once we get rain, it'll drain right out and be fine. But I always plant on a hill for that reason too. All right, let's go plant.
Okay.
Let's see, what did I do?
Dolly Mae, where is Dolly Mae? Oh, there
You
she
see,
is.
When you're planting in trash like this, and I love to plant potatoes in trash.
What do you mean trash?
This is trash. Corn
Oh, like
stubble.
old corn husks and
Yeah.
stuff?
I love planting potatoes in this because they like it. And it's easy for them to get big and whatnot. But it's a little tedious to plant. You know, if this is just plain dirt without the stubble and all in there, I could just take a hoe and make a narrow row and just drop them in.
Yeah.
But I got to do a little extra work when I'm in the trash. So, but the payoff is good.
Yes.
So, I'm going to go down here and I'm going
Okay.
to show you how to plant. We're going to get Marcy's feet all muddy.
That's all right. This fence is not hot, is it?
No,
Okay. Because I don't want to lean up against it.
no, I haven't even hooked the charger up yet. I've just put up the wire. All right. Here we are. I marked where I stopped yesterday. All down that way is planted.
Yep.
So we're going to have a lot of potatoes unless some disaster hits, which, you know, you'll have that. But, all right, what I do,
Can I step over here?
yeah, you can, just don't step on that.
Okay.
What I do, open him up a little bit, eyes up, done. Go to the next one. They're about, I don't know, 10 inches apart.
Yeah.
Eyes up, done. Repeat 500 times.
Well, we're not going to film all 500.
No, most of it's done.
Yeah, you just want to give the people the idea.
Eyes up, cover 'em. Next one.
Gosh, it's beautiful out here.
Eyes up, cover 'em. What did Nita say? A friend of mine, he said, put the eyes up so they can see where they're going. But anyway, but that's what we're doing today. I'm going to finish planting these. Then I'm going to put the fence back up because I had to take part of the fence down so I could
Yeah.
get the tractor in here. But we're going to show you, these will be up probably within 3 weeks. They're not real fast coming up, and that kind of depends on temperatures. we've had abnormally warm temperatures.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll have we'll get a few more frost days and cold and wind, and we got a few more nasty
Yeah.
weather before we get to the good stuff. But these will come up, and often they get frostbit. They'll come up and they'll get frostbit, but that only seems to encourage them. They just go crazy. But what I'll do is before these are up, any weeds that come up are going to get nuked. Better things for better living through chemistry. And then just potatoes will grow up. And I'll side dress them when they're about, yay tall, with a little 5-10-10. Now, I just put it in a bucket like this and get a little yogurt cup or something and just kind of give them a little stream. And they love it. But with the trash, that helps
Yeah.
the soil fertility. I call it trash. The enlightened among us call it organic matter.
Organic matter.
But I call it trash. But so anyway, that's what we're about with potatoes. When they come up and we see what's going on, we'll start filming again, and I'll show you how I side dress, and then we'll leave it alone and let them grow. They'll get about this tall. They're beautiful.
Yeah, they are pretty.
They're beautiful. They're a beautiful plant. They're in the nightshade family along with tomatoes and tobacco. But we'll grow some tobacco too. The legal kind. Anyway, that's what we're about today. And I'm going to get this done. We're supposed to rain this afternoon, so I'm getting all my outside stuff done so I can go fat acid on the couch when it's raining. All right. Happy trails, folks, and thank you for watching.
Thank you. Sam's giving me a ride back up the hill. And look who's... Are you going with Mama, Dally Mae? Huh? It's hard to hold still because it's bumpy. But she's got to be close as possible. Have a good day, everyone. Folks, so these are Nanking cherry. I don't know if you call it a bush or a tree, but this bloom is not very long lasting, and I wanted to show you how pretty they were before I shut the camera down. And then there's our daffodils going. But anything you want to say, Sam?
They turned out real nice.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully we'll get some cherries off them. They're the little Nanking cherries, but the birds and the squirrels seem to like them.
So do the grandkids when they're here.
Yeah.
And we haven't had any tummy issues.
No. We've had to run on the toilet paper, but no tummy issues.
Anyway, I wanted to take this little film.
See, these are pretty
show you.
daffodils.
I know, they're very pretty. I see them popping up all over the place.
These are the kind with the orange. Oh, they're gorgeous.
I
think they're just gorgeous.
They really are. We should cut some later and take them in.
They're pretty.
Anyway.
This is peak bloom. If we get a thunderstorm today, it'll knock half the petals off of this.
Huh.
So this is a ephemeral, that means short-lived situation.